Hey guys! So I wanted to make sure I do the quick update that I plan to do this week for doing like a video every week. I know I was stating on social media like I was planning on doing like a Danganronpa 3 overview thoughts of like the finale and the series as a whole. Although I think I'm planning on saving that to be a main channel video, especially since like that's kind of like a big part of like my gaming culture as of late, and just myself as of late. It's been like one of my big things that I've been into recently a whole lot more. However, I do still want to give a main update. So I've been doing my streams every Sunday on Twitch the past couple weeks, and then I do plan on still doing random cosplay streams, random unannounced throughout the week. So I'll just let you guys know in case you aren't following me on my other social media. Definitely check it out for when we do those. So far, a little progress I do want to talk about. I did get my blonde link wig, that is a tongue twister, in the mail, so I'll be styling that soon. Some progress we did on our Twitch stream was we were applying a final layer of Mod Podge on my shield. I still have to do a couple layers to the back so I can still paint the back, because even though that won't be seen, it still has to be good, you know, layered, painted, and everything. So there was that. I plan on painting that very soon for one of my upcoming Twitch streams, because that shield, once it's painted, hand painted, like the design for Breath of the Wild Link, that shield will be done. Another thing for Link is actually Sunday we were streaming getting this sword carved. So recently this week I finally glued the two halves of the sword together, and then on the stream together we were shaving it, cutting it down to actually make like the sword shape. So it's actually like a point, and it's all cool, and I'm pretty proud of this, to be honest with you. Yeah, and then actually to show the other parts of the sword as well. So, whoop, 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 I hope that, yeah, there we go. So this is the handle. I still have to shape it a little better. I think it's pretty okay right now, and then to actually shave, like sand this, so this will actually stick and glue here like that. And then this is the little end, right here. So then that'll go in there. And then the handle, I'm going to be taking some purple cloth and wrapping it around the handle, because that's actually what Breast Link of the Wild sword looks like. That's actually with the Figma figure. So later in the week I plan to be sanding that down a little smoother and then paper macheing it the same way I have done Tsubasa's blade for her actual like lance spear, just like this. So then I can prime and paint that. I still need to like do that a little better, and plan on trying to get Tsubasa's outfit done this week, and the rest of her lance is the goal. I actually do want to, on stream tonight, Tuesday, I'm filming this really late, we got started on Tsubasa's dress, skirt, if you want to call it. I'm going to be making it like a skirt, and then she's going to have like a top layer, that's the top, and another has a couple of flaps like these attached to the top, but this will be mainly a skirt. So we did like the actual stitching tonight, and as you can see, like the front is like one even clean stitch, and then on the back it is an even clean stitch as well, and I was pretty proud of that. So something that I have to do off camera screen is that I have to dip dye like a bottom of this to be like a rose dark petal pink kind of color to go with her dress, because I'm going with the outfit design where her colors pop more, because in the actual game cutscenes they look a little more like the I don't want to say grayscale, but like a lot more just white and not as color bright and pop. They don't pop the way that one of the art designs of her does, so I'm doing the more colorful one. Yeah, because like her blade looks really kind of not bland, but it's just more like just silver and purple are like really the main colors of it. But like her art design, like her lance spear looks like a rainbow, so I'm going for that look. So we got we got 4 of these done on stream. I have 5 more to do, but I think I might be cutting out a few more. Because I really want it to be layered and ruffled, and like, you know, it'll be blowing in the wind and all pretty, because I'm really excited for this one. Sailor Jigglypuff, I'm probably going to be starting in a couple weeks if it's still getting done. I might have it cut from my Youmacon lineup. I'm not 100% positive yet, but I have some of the material already that I bought like last year, doing like the pink costume satin that I used for my Sailor Senshi Guardian outfits. So I'm really excited to actually do that because I have a lot going on with Youmacon panel-wise. Thursday night of Youmacon, which is the free night, I will be doing a creating videos on YouTube panel with Toad and Kay, GPM from Vinesauce, Vinesauce GPM, and Hugbees. So that'll be fun. Definitely come out Thursday since it's the free day, and a lot of good info from gaming YouTubers. People also stream. And then Tony K does a lot of event coverage, and he's really knowledgeable with video production. So it'll be definitely an informative and educational panel that I think will be really beneficial for people, especially since it's during the free day. A lot of free good info from that panel. Friday of Youmacon, I am actually doing 3 panels. It's going to be my big panel day. It is 20 years of Pokemon at 3 p.m. in Kobo Center, so it's going to be in one of the big rooms. So I'm really going to be revamping my Pokemon panel that how it was from Penguicon when I did it initially. So really looking forward to that, and that's when I plan to wear Sailor Jigglypuff on Friday. I plan to do Breath of the Wild Link for Thursday at the Creating Videos for YouTube panel. And then I will be doing with Hugbees and Vinesauce GPM. The 3 of us are going to be doing a just oriented specifically for Twitch, getting started on Twitch panel, and just, live streaming in general. It'll be very informative. GPM, he has 8 years of experience with streaming, almost 8 years going on. So live streaming, so definitely a lot of good info to take from there as well. And there's also going to be at the end of the panel a Vinesauce Q&A with GPM, and also his guest Hugbees to do the little Q&A with, because he does work with GPM a lot. And then later in the night, this was a last minute approval, so I have the highest thank you and the most grateful, just like, oh my god, thank you so much for doing this, to the Youmacon panel staff. Last minute addition they allowed it to be put in is a Hope or Despair, a Danganronpa panel that is going to be run by me and MCat Cosplay, essentially just talking about Danganronpa, the universe, the games, the anime, the short stories, essentially mostly everything that creates up the Danganronpa universe, how it relates to our world, how it relates to us, and just talking about the series in general, and especially after the finale with the Danganronpa 3, with this current story arc, the Hope's Peak Academy arc, definitely just a time to just talk about Danganronpa and all things about Danganronpa, just like a discussion panel. It's going to be great. It is 18 and up due to following Youmacon's guidelines and regulations for, what is considered 18 and up, and I understand that not everybody that plays Danganronpa is over 18, but because due to the extreme violence that does go on in the game, it is going to be 18 and up panel, and that's going to be 10 p.m. on Friday. The Twitch panel is going to be 6:30 p.m. The Twitch panel and the Danganronpa panel will both be in the Renaissance Center. Pokemon panel is in Kobo Hall. Alright, so that's it for the updates for this week. Next week I will try to be a little better getting on time. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you for my next video. Bye!